మాధు ఎవరైనా ఒకసారి చెక్ చేయరా ఈరోజు లైవ్
Yes, ma'am, check చేస్తున్నా వెబ్సైట్ యూట్యూబ్ లో చెక్ చేస్తున్నా. Yes, ma'am, it's happening. It's live, ma'am.
ఓకే. Namaste and good evening all of you. My voice is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Welcome to our online Zoom session. Today we are taking as a conceive and thrive. We are taking the subject fertility, nutrition, nourishing your journey to our parenthood, right? And every woman aspires for motherhood. How many of you agree this thing? Every woman, right? So today we are diving into an essential asset of fertility that is often overlooked with the nutrition, not only nutrition, but in different ways. Means we are looking for the holistic approach in the conceiving process, what are the pre and also after conceiving process, and what are the important. So here I'm going to introduce one of the senior coach, Neeraja Ajay. She is based from Delhi, and over to you, Neeraja.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Madhu, can you please share?
Sorry?
Madhu, can you please share the presentation?
Okay. Oh, 1 minute. I'll join from laptop. Just introduce, I'll share.
Yeah. So, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Padma ma'am, for giving me this opportunity. It's a privilege to talk about fertility and nutrition. Thank you for making it part of this women series. My sincere gratitude to you. And coming to fertility and nutrition, this is the most important phase of women's life, we can say, because fertility and nutrition involves 3 stages: preconception, pregnancy, and post-pregnancy. So these 3, out of these 3, I am talking about fertility phase, I mean preconception phase and pregnancy phase today. And in this, as Padma ma'am said, we are practicing holistic nutrition. We interconnect food choices, I mean dietary choices, emotional well-being, lifestyle habits, and environmental factors. We consider all these 4 things in a whole to treat a fertility, I mean malnutrition, or any I mean clients who comes with any.
All the best.
Thank you, ma'am. 1 second, sorry. Sorry, ma'am. So, in this preconception, why preconception health is very important. Usually, women are very pampered, and more care can be taken in pregnancy phase. But more than that care, preconception care is very important, because the preconception phase will give the strength to the woman to carry, grow, and give birth to a child. So preconception phase is the most important phase, which we have to take more care, but it is ignored. Okay, so in this phase, the key nutrients. I want to discuss few key nutrients which are which nutrient correction is much necessary in this phase. Yeah.
Is it visible?
Yes, yes. Thank you, madam. Third. Next slide. Yeah, thank you. So the dietary choices which we are taking care, dietary correction is necessary, lifestyle habits formation is necessary, and emotional well-being. Emotional well-being means in this pre-conception phase, not only women emotional well-being is, supported by husband and all the family members, because we have to build a beautiful family. So we have to travel together. Husband wife should travel together, should discuss everything, and the woman should receive overall support from the whole family, so that she is mentally prepared for the conception and to give birth to a baby. So all these four aspects plays a crucial role in supporting reproductive health and the conception and the journey of the pregnancy. Next slide. These are the key nutrients for the fertility nutrition we will consider. Folic acid which helps in prevent neural tube defects, and also essential for conception and as well as initial development of the fetus. So in iron is a iron, as we all know, helps in hemoglobin production. It also increases in blood volume, and it also plays a major role in growth of the placenta. Okay, and omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids plays a major role in developing the brain and eye development of the fetus, and it plays a major role in cognitive behavior, cognitive development of the fetus as well in the pregnancy. So calcium we all know, it helps in bone health and teeth. So it helps in building strong bones and teeth for baby as well as the mother. Strengthen the mother bones as well to during the development of the pregnancy as well. And vitamin D helps in absorption of calcium, as well as it also helps in building strong muscles, nerves, and bones. Okay. So, and vitamin B12 plays a major role in avoiding miscarriages, as well as vitamin B12 is deficient in someone and everything is fine, it also causes some temporary infertility. So we have to watch vitamin B12 intake also. And zinc and selenium. Zinc helps in balancing hormones and menstrual cycle regulation, egg development, and all these things. Zinc plays a major role. So it also helps in developing immune system also during the pregnancy. So zinc is also one of the essential nutrient we should consider. And selenium helps in thyroid, better function of thyroid, as well as it avoids miscarriage. So these are these are the nutrients we are considering. And next slide. So these are the foods we should include along with our fruits, vegetables, rich diet. Whole grain should be included, legumes, mushrooms, green leafy vegetables. Green leafy vegetable, the frequency of intake of green leafy vegetable should be increased. Dairy products, milk and milk products, and nuts and seeds. Mainly, we should include nuts and seeds, which involves majorly in these nutrient corrections, which should be done during preconceptional and pregnancy period. So in non-vegetarian, we can include seafood, poultry, eggs, red meat, and extra. But nuts and seeds will plays a major role in correcting micronutrients during this phase. Next slide, ma'am. So preconceptional care, balanced diet. What we are discussing about balanced diet means including more fruits, vegetables. I mean, it should be balanced with every food group. I mean, these days, so many fat diets are available for losing weight, for hormone corrections, everything. But it should be a balanced diet, and it should be done under a professional guidance, because I mean, there is information overloaded in the, I mean, now social media now, and depending on some other, some fat diet, some vegan diet or intermittent fasting, something or something, which not suits for everyone. It should be customized, and it should be done by an expert. So we should clearly stick to the balanced diet, and it should be under an expert guidance. Mindful living means being in the present moment, enjoying the present moment. Yeah, I mean, uh, uh, thinking about the future, what would be, I'll conceive or not, what happens, my hormones will balance or not, what happens to me, everything. So many confusions and so much of stressful state. I mean, preconception stage is considered as so much of stressful state, which is lack of emotional support, as well as fear of future. What happens if it is not working for me? What happens for my pregnancy? So this is the thing, the stage, I mean, the women, they are thinking. So instead of thinking that, having mindful living, I mean, mindfulness in everything she do. What is, I mean, enjoying every moment. What enjoying means enjoying her present moment, enjoying every stage, enjoying every habit she is into. It helps her to get a qualified. So sorry. Yeah, enjoying present moment will be the precious thing for, I mean, being mindful, being conscious for whatever she is doing will give much more better results for her during her pregnancy. And staying hydrated is necessary. Doing, I mean, opting for a routine exercise, and I mean, having an active lifestyle instead of spending so much of time sedentarily. So if she is active and well planned day, if you have a well planned day, and maintaining healthy weight, this is more important. Maintaining healthy weight in preconception phase helps her to avoid complications during her pregnancy. So this is the main point. Before getting pregnant, we have to correct our weight issue also. Madhu, next. Yeah, supporting a healthy pregnancy. Along, I mean, after taking much care about preconception and everything, once they got pregnant, they completely rely on medications. They completely rely on doctors. But instead of, along with that, we should continue doing some self care, continue having the nutrients properly. I mean, medicine will give some amount of supplementation, but the natural supplementation which we give, which we take care, is the more precious for the development of the baby, instead of these supplements, artificial supplements. So and also managing the weight gain by watching herself, being conscious, as we discussed before, being conscious, watching her weight gain, avoiding sugary snacks, and avoiding junk food. Managing weight gain is the crucial way to avoid complications during pregnancy, like gestational diabetes, or some hypertension, or some like this. So managing weight gain is also a crucial thing for the pregnancy, for development of a healthy baby. So, and under the expert guidance and doctor's advice, definitely pregnant women should include some exercises into their routine, which helps her to strengthen during their labor and pregnancy period, and after managing, after that, during the lactation period as well. So planning an organized day instead of a clumsy and irregular routine. If we plan her day in a such a way that to adopt some regularity and some things to be done on time, means definitely it will be less stressful, less what we can say, less stressful and more organized way, and it will gives her to give more clarity about what she is doing, and it makes her more conscious about what she is doing. So these things can be considered as during her pregnancy to give a birth to a better baby. Next slide. So by taking care of all these things, like consuming a variety of nutrient-rich foods, maintaining a healthy weight with proper exercise routine, staying hydrated, or being into a healthy lifestyle routine, balanced lifestyle, mindful living, definitely enhance their fertility outcomes and promote the well-being of themselves and their future children. But if you have irregular periods, in the conceptional phase, if you have any irregular bleeding patterns, or irregular periods, or some thyroid issues, anything, any discomfort you are having during your preconceptional period, you should correct them there itself. Otherwise, you won't reach the stage of conception and the pregnancy. So these can be done due with the diet and lifestyle modifications for sure. And all the PCOS, irregular periods, and any lifestyle related health disorders can be reversed and help, through diet and lifestyle modifications for sure. And these are, because of lack of knowledge about these reversals, so many people are suffering, so many people are approaching us in the later stages of their life. But definitely these conditions are reversed, but they should be identified during their preconceptional period, and they should take care of their preconceptional period as a priority. So considering all these things, we can definitely give a better life to a healthy babies. So these are the points I want to discuss. Next slide, Madhu. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Neeraja. Neeraja, can you stop the screen share, please? Neeraja, you are explained very beautifully, because preconception plan is very much important. If anybody want to, or maybe they are going to plan the children. Okay, so anyone have question regarding today's session? Appreciation. Okay, so Neeraja, I have already posted in the comment box.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if anybody have the irregular periods, okay, so they can't get pregnant, throw some light on this question, Neeraja.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, if you get irregular periods, that is not a case of not getting pregnant, but it should be maybe it is because of that temporary imbalance or temporary things. But if they are having a long prolonged irregular periods, definitely we have to take care of that, and it will be a little difficult to get them to conceive. If it is prolonged, I mean, for 6 months or 1 year, if they are getting irregular periods, definitely it will be a little difficult for them to uh, take these take ahead as a through pregnancy.
Okay, I would like to add some point here, Neeraja. If anybody having the irregular periods, means already that is showing the irregularity in their hormones, right? But if they have the hormonal imbalance also, they can get the pregnant. Means it's not a compulsory every woman have the problem with the conceive with the hormonal imbalance. It will be 50-60% like that. Okay, so remove this misconception, but work on yourself, because in irregular periods, ovulation period, okay, ovulation period is going to irregularity. That's why many people are asking this question. Okay, so if they can have the irregular period, madam, we can't get pregnant. No, you can get pregnant, but regularize your ovulation period, right? Thank you, Neeraja. And Madhu is asking, okay, so give me some affordable food options for prenatal and postnatal daily basis.
So we can include more of green leafy vegetables. We can include sesame laddus to develop the strength, and nuts, almonds, or some whole grains. We can use whole grains like brown rice, barley, and more of legumes. We can include milk and milk products for the calcium and vitamin D. And the main affordable source for vitamin D is sunlight. So we have to spend, some time, at least 10 to 15 minutes every day in sun means definitely it will be a dosage for vitamin D. Everyday dosage will be fulfilled. I mean, if it is still deficient, definitely we'll go for supplements. But in the initial care, we should opt for sunlight, and more of fruits, vegetables, and green leafy vegetables uh, will correct maximum nutrient. I mean, micronutrient correction can be done by taking all these things. Seasonal, especially seasonal foods. Seasonal foods have more nutrients than normal foods. So opt for seasonal foods. Along with that, add a few nuts and seeds for this.
Thank you, Neeraja. Anyone questions, coaches, or anyone? And one more question from my side. Many are have this question, Neeraja. With the age, only women will decline the fertility level. Also, that will affect to the men also.
What?
With the age, okay, fertility levels will be declined only in women. Otherwise, with men also affect same thing.
Ma'am, can you please repeat the question? Sorry.
Yeah, I am asking with our age, okay, only women will have the decline the age with fertility levels. Otherwise, men also have any impact with their age for fertility.
Yes, ma'am. Both will have, but only women health problems are targeted. But both will have the infertility issues as the age grows, and depending on the lifestyles, depending on their work pattern, depending on their lifestyle. I mean, both men and women will affect that, not only women.
Yes, yes.
But
But many
somewhere
are.
we are carrying the baby, but because of that, we are more focused. But both men and women can face the issues.
Yes. In men also, maybe that will be affected in sperm quality and quantity. Yes, with the decrease with their age. Okay, any question? And one more question from my side because I am receiving from my chart. Okay, stress causes infertility, Neeraja. It is affect directly or indirectly?
Indirectly, it will affect, ma'am. Stress emotionally. If we are in stress, even though we are spending a quality life and the better lifestyle, if stress is there, something is lacking. I mean, it will affect our hormones production, and it will shoot up the hormone imbalances, and in turn indirectly it will affect and results in infertility.
Okay, thank you, Neeraja. And one more question. Having a miscarriage means you will have trouble conceiving in the future, Neeraja. You want to
No, ma'am.
throw
No,
some light?
no.
Okay.
Somewhere and the other, maybe that present condition or present action results in miscarriage, but it's not the I mean the deadline, like it won't they won't conceive again. They can try.
Means you are saying it's not a indicative of future fertility problems, right? It's a common sometimes.
Yes. It sometimes it may common, sometimes maybe because of some nutrient deficiencies or something. If they work on that particular area, definitely they'll get conceived.
Okay. Thank you, Neeraja. And so no one will have the questions. So we will wind up the session. And tomorrow I am taking the session on menopause. Okay, importance of menopause with the lifestyle and dietary modification, also holistic approach. Thank you, Neeraja, for coming and giving this knowledge to all of them. Thank you
Thank you.
one more time.
My pleasure.